Right. Equip parts. Cartridge. A adapter. A unit. A booster. I have nothing. +10 sight isn't much use to the Gurren. Neither is the A adapter. Spirit of the shot doesn't do it much good either. Let's see if I can do any pilot training. Spirit, port attack program, potential, morale, pre-support gain program, guard program. Reduces damage taken. Yeah, I have no clue how this is working or not. Mechs are doing okay for the moment. Mission. Unstable dimensions. What else we got? A hidden ability. Cool. Does it unlock the shop? System Nirakana Eye. A system Nirakana Eye system that is essentially the heart of the event. It looks impressive every time I see it. Apparently the system exists to record everything that goes on in the event and use that information to create something new. Everything that goes on. Exactly. It tracks the movement of our assets, the total number of Y's next units is taken down. Ace pilots. Using that data, the system creates new things that will strengthen the event. Make it sound like it's rewarding us for our work. It really, in a real way, it is. I'll be the one receiving our presents from the system, but you should look forward to them, of course. So is that going to start pumping out bonus materials now? Right then. Like I say, I want to do all these side missions before I do any main ones. Earn 30. Miss Etchka, the current overall evaluation of the A Advent is rank F. Our evaluation. The system assigns ranking based on how our national capacities stack up against other countries in the world. I'm guessing F ranking isn't exactly top of the charts. I'm afraid so. To put it bluntly, F means we have quite a bit of work to do as a nation state. Well, the A Advent is just getting started. We've got a lot more to show the world. I'll work hard to get that evaluation up. That's the spirit, Mishechka. The evaluation has also imparted meaning to the system. Oh. As our strength as a nation grows, it means we're gathering more information and experience. Those in turn help the system grow as well. Now that we are rank F, I'm certain the system will have some new things to show us. I swear to you, I will do everything in my power to help the people living here. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. It's moving up in the world. It is, but I'm aware there's still much to do. The vast sea of the future lays before us. I want to believe those seas are full of hope and continue to stream ahead. Misechka. Even as a temporary representative, I need to protect the freedom and peace and the happiness of everyone aboard the Advent. Now that we're rank E, I'm certain the system will have something new to show us. It's a goal we can work towards together. We got nothing. Earn 30,000 MXP. Yes, please. I received a report. It says the Advent's total MXP has reached 30,000. That's the experience the Advent collects. Yes, it's used to develop the STG memory. I think of it as being synonymous with the overall growth of the Advent. Okay. I urge you to put a good use developing the Advent's memory. I can also exchange the Advent's experience for credits, though. You can. Indeed, all I have to do is sell some of the data the Advent has collected. The combat data, information on energy distribution. There's plenty of demand for it. I'm a little sceptical of those last items, but I have the data trade in your capable hands. Okay, so we gain 30,000 and 500 MXP. Excellent. Excellent. Right. What do we want? Oh wow, I was actually able to do something with that. Well, I have to think about what skills I want people to have. Like I said, I'm going to have to think about that. Unstable Dimensions DLC mission. Wonder who we'll get. I've heard abnormalities in dimensional boundaries are being sighted all over the world. Dimensional quakes, right? The boundaries between dimensions experience brief major fluctuations, destroying the wall between the parallel worlds. They began appearing after the New Galactic War, but have been much more frequent recently. Walls between parallel worlds are being destroyed. Does that mean we might have guests coming from other worlds? It's possible, I think, so long as said guests are already close to the dimensional quake's epicenter. That said, a probability perspective and a safety one, that would be a rare case. In fact, I'd call it a miracle. Then our meeting Masaki and the others counts as a miracle. Still, I find myself a little excited at the prospect of meeting people from different worlds. The idea does have some dramatic flair, I'll give it that. And anyone we meet in such miraculous fashion is bound to be quite dramatic themselves. Dramatic. Oh, I have an idea for a backstory. Imagine another world, like our Earth but different. A young mage is on the run from a secret society manipulating the world from the shadows, searching for lost memories. During their journey, they meet friends and allies, eventually confronting the mysteries of the world itself. Oh, that sounds like a classic fantasy material. Misechka, in a story like this, would you expect the protagonist to be a man or a woman? I think he'd be a man in that case. I imagine someone young, not quite fully grown, but not an adult either. He'd be disciplined yet spirited. Fictional worlds aren't the only place you can find adventures like that, though. What sort of dramatic world do you have in mind, Captain Overy? Let me think. I imagine a huge global corporation. They land projects from all over, but it's one department filled with misfits that truly shines. As the world itself loses its energy and vitality, they stay optimistic, trying to find a way to the new era. So an office worker would be the main character, right? How interesting. When you think of the main character of a drama like that, do you think of a man or a woman? Hold on. Ugh. Unstable dimensions. Who we got? What is that thing? What in the world just happened? Oh, they're all protagonists from previous Super Robot Wars games. There's some golems with the Zelgard. Any idea what's happening, Spiro? Seeing as I am no omniscient god, omnisentient god, I cannot say for sure. I believe we've been dragged into a warp phenomenon. We warped. I see no ode in the area, meaning we're certainly not in Al Wraith. What does this mean? We're on Earth. Take caution, Master. Something's approaching. What do you mean? You were given a brain to think with. Do not let it sit idle on a pedestal. Never seen robots like those before? Yeah, those are not like the ones with X-Cross. I assume this isn't the same Earth that Amari and I come from. They're attacking us. Do they view us as hostile? This is the islet Sorcerer Iori Islet of Alwraith's new Keepers of Order. We don't wish to fight. Please stop attacking. It's no use in detecting those if they're unmanned. As such, we needn't show mercy. I guess there's only one way to out of this. Only out of self-defense. Spiro and the Zelgard is operational, right? Yes, but this isn't Alwraith. Have to rely on what ode you can produce of your own. I'll give it a shot. Like hell, I'd let them end us when we don't even know what's going on. Okay, let's get started. Scorch. Okay. My will to live is what gives me strength and what fuels my dogma. That's correct. Show them the power of your life. You can give me a hand anytime, Spiro. Just let's give them a taste of our dogma. Okay. It's not a bad looking mech. And it, oh, it's a magic mech. Okay. Let's see what happens. Right. Select action. Counter. Yep. So this is wind magic attack. Okay, we literally throw a tornado at them. That's. Oh no, we are the tornado. Wind blades. Wind blades. Cool. Something's coming. Reinforcements. What are those? Chief, we're detecting combat. More original characters. None of the units either side of our database. That's a bit concerning. Is it true we could be in a different world, not Earth? Judging from the situation, that seems to be the only conclusion we can draw. Don't panic over speculation. We need to get a picture of what's happening first. Yes, sir. Chief, please open a channel. This is Amasaki, Section Manager of VTX Union Inc. Special Section 3. Right, I'm going to sit up because I need better lung capacity. We request confirmation of the situation. I apologise for making this request as you seem busy, but we would ask for your cooperation. And they just shoot them anyway. They open fire on us. Those appear to be mass-produced drones, which means there's no point trying to negotiate. It looks like those VTX people got warped here too. I think they're office workers. They should be willing to hear us out. What's your plan? We join forces with them, secure a way out of here. Then the isolate sorcerer area. Yeah. I propose we work together and defeat these drones. Thank you for your courteous response. We accept. We don't have much to offer, but you can have it regardless. Did I hear that right? A sorcerer. And what's this about keeping order? Don't let it faze you. We're proud employees of VTX Union Inc. Special Section 3. And that means what exactly? That we all have our own tasks to carry out. It's something we can take pride in. Okay. Where's the boss white collar philosophy? There's the boss's white collar philosophy again. Talk about committed to the bit. But for some reason I feel anxiety melting away. Those are his leadership skills at work. A few words and Special Section 3 is united in heart and mind. You're one of us too. You're one of us now too, Sakura. Sagiri. Hey, oh, her name is Sakurai Sagiri or Sagiri Sakurai. Okay. Hey, you can count on me. Doesn't matter where we are. I'll get the Pterandon's mass production test done perfectly. Okay. Let's get started. Rami, the Rex and I will open a path. Time or place doesn't matter. Never forget that the reputation of VTX and Special Section 3 rides on our shoulders. My lord, just fight. And depending on how it all goes, we can sell the Pterando series to this world. That's the spirit. Okay. Beam bayonet. So this is a range shooter. A yet unknown means yet unknown market. You can't tell us about business theory later. You can tell us all about business theory later, sir. Let's do something about the situation in front of us. Convincing argument. It's not bad. It's not the worst mech I've seen. And the pistols are a nice touch. The way that machine and its support unit coordinate during their attacks is most impressive. We can't let them upstage us, can we? You believe we coordinate somehow, Master? Certainly news to me. Yeah, okay, it was stupid of me to say anything. What now, Chief? I can't approve the full use of the Rex's armament until we have a better grasp of the situation. Okay. Putting extra strain on you, but I appreciate it. Attack. Detecting an unknown energy from that white machine, it looks almost like magic. We call this dogma. The parrot talked. Calm down, Rami. We have talking parrots in our world too. Oh, right. I'd like to make one thing clear. I am no parrot. My name is Spiro, and I am a proud magical creature. I'm sorry. As long as you understand, we will have no issues between us. I'm glad to see Spiro's the same even in other worlds. Sure is, but I can't tell Spiro feels something too. Something fills this world, and it's not owed. What is that hindering my dogma? Okay. End phase. Ugh. And they're gonna dogpile my one neck. I was kind of hoping for a mainstream series, but same thing as the other one. This official mass production version of the Tyrando is impressive. It controls pretty well too. And with my piloting skills, I'm not going to lose, especially not to Tokito or the Rex. Is the animation any different? Mm. Okay. Tempesta.
機械が相手なら遠慮はしない。オドをその身に感じ、自らの魔力と一つにする。
Okay, this is cool.
吹き荒れろ、テンペスター。
Okay. Attack. And we have a moment to breathe. Helps out there, thank you. Not at all. It was a mutual partnership. This might be a little weird, but would you happen to know where we are? Actually, we're in the same situation as you, which means we seem to have been warped to another world as well. Goodness. So two separate groups cross between worlds at the same time and end up in the same place. You don't seem very surprised, sir. the way we meet, the way we met was more or less the same, wasn't it? You mean fate? I have no intention of using such a passive word. Come on, Rami, we've got a chance to drum up some new business. Sorry to interrupt, but there's a huge battleship approaching. I very much doubt that it's unarmed, that it's unmanned. Let's make the connection, confirm the situation. It's here. It looks like a giant battleship, over 3 kilometers long. There's a dome on its deck. I think there's a city inside. It's less battleship, more mobile city. Sir, we have confirmation the battle is over. Just who are they? They fought against Valex drones. Don't see a match for them in the database. At least we don't need to expect a sudden attack against us. They don't look like outlaws. Let's try communicating with them. Can you all hear me? This is SRWY Frambert, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. Our only mission here is to look into the battle that just occurred. We are not hostile. A Advent, a mobile city-state, and with such a young girl as its representative. I appreciate you reaching out. I am Hirosuke Amasaki. Amasaki? Amasaki. Yeah, break up the word and understand it. Section manager of VTX Union Inc. Special Section 3. And I'm the Iolet Sorcerer Iori Iolet of Alwraith's New Keepers of Order. VTX Union Inc. and the Keepers of Order. Neither term is in our database. I see. My guess is sometimes I feel bad for the Enterprise. It's just, one random thing after the next. My guess is that they're visitors from another world. Came here with a dimensional quake. Occurred nearby. We don't understand the details ourselves. That was our conclusion as well. We were brought here from a separate world than the sorcerers. Just like Masaki and everyone from Tenku. You know of others of similar situation to us then? We do. Are they with you? Yes, they offered to assist the A Advent until we can return to their original worlds. I would extend to you the same offer to you if you're willing. Ah, so that's your intent. You wish to incorporate us into your military, I presume. Hold on, you don't have to put it like that. I am a lover of freedom and I intend to retain that freedom no matter what may come to pass. How wonderful. What? Peace and freedom are the founding tenets of the Advent. I can promise you this, if we were to join hands and work together, we would respect your wishes. I doubt she's trying to deceive us. You're not usually this docile, Spiro. I am merely confident in my character judgments. It seems we've reached a decision. Thank you for your kind offer, Representative Etchka. We accept. Then I'm looking forward to working with you all. The A Advent, a mobile city-state. New business venture. Really no phasing you. I wish I was more attached to these characters, but I'm not. Magic Nose Dogma, Keepers of Order, and an Earth in a decline called the Age of Twilight, plus the office workers doing their best to live through it. I never thought we'd meet such people. Not only do they seem to be very very interested in our Earth, they even promised to help after learning about the Advent's current situation, including working with the Wires Next, of course. Gratitude. Fort is showing them around the Advent as we speak. It seems like they're getting along pretty well with everyone from Wires Next, which leaves us with getting them back. Our current plan is to inquire with several specialist organisations and research how to send them home. That makes sense. Do your best. We need to repay them for all their help. Promise. Dimensional quake. Are the world of visitors for now? Okay. A dash program. Right. Reason to fight. Right, we'll get through this and then time to hit the sack. I haven't had a decent night's kip in 4 days. Citizen. Wow, the beach is so pretty. I heard they're bringing in sand from all around the world to Singapore's beaches. The people on the air event are so lucky being able to travel around like that. Briefing room. Should request, and this time it's not to provide energy. Surprising, and we've been asked to clean up beaches. Wait, what? Seriously? No, seriously, the 8 Advents, Saviours of the World, picking up trash and debris from a beach. You say that, but it's actually a big problem all over the world. It is. Apparently, debris from a marine battle has been washing up on beaches and causing damage. Federation was looking for a solution, but was disbanded before they could put anything to official. It's become an especially serious problem for tourist destinations. In other words, we use Getter to wipe that crap up. No, I just mean, hey, no biggie, that much garbage piled up, it only makes sense for an equally big robot to deal with it. Takuma, I ain't too hot on the idea of launching Getter just to make money, but helping people, now that's a different story. Yeah, I think Raideen feels the same way. We can't accept the government's money if we use your machines for this, of course. But at that point, it would become volunteer work. Our profits, maybe, but I think it's still important. I mean, more people will come to the air events aid the more famous it gets, right? Although I suppose it's kind of hypocritical to think of this as an investment. Not at all. It's excellent that you can look at things like this despite your age, Fort. Oh, it's no big deal, honestly. Anyway, it's kind of nice. Oh, Colin's in a casual gear. Kind of nice doing this kind of work every now and then. You said it. Honestly, I'm just happy to be doing something instead of fighting for once. Sooner we get to get back at the beach. Sorry, Echika. Me, Yomogi, Yumi, Kumi, and Chase can't help. Do you have something else planned? Something like that, yeah. It's the perfect chance for us to get some training in. Wait, again? Seriously? Quit your whining. We've got to get our training whenever we can. We're too busy otherwise. Man, you're sure fired up about this. As about I give you guys a hand. Nah, I think we're good. What's the deal? This ain't like you, Guma. Don't get me wrong, Takuma, you're the last person. Don't get the wrong idea. Takuma, you're the last person I want. Huh? How's that supposed to mean? It means that we're training, so we can't beat the Getter team. We're training so we can beat the Getter team. Okay, that makes confusing. Game used confusion ray. Alex was confused. But the Advent's done picking up all the trash and is living up on the beach right now. No fair. I was hoping to hit the town with Echika. Run, Yomogi. Fine. Faster, yes, sir. Who the hell is supposed to help us beat the Getter team? Don't know. And what's that even mean? Beat them at what? I wish I knew. Faster, Yomogi. You've got to make up for all those times you skipped out on training. This is the most I can do. Just controlling Dinah Soldier takes a lot out of me. So I'm going to take a break, okay? Fine, I guess it's time for plan B. Domo and Yomogi's spirit is weak. I need you to whip him into shape. Leave it to me. That's vile. That's vile. Let's begin. Begin what? I'm not sure if use this. A katana. This is how I used to practice. Cut down that tree with this rusted sword. Seriously? How's anyone supposed to do that? No back talk, just do it. Yes, sir. But before I start, can I ask you something? How exactly is it supposed to temper the mind? Well, you see, yeah. Earth to Domon. Don't bother, Yomogi. Asking for logic from Domon is like getting blood from a stone. Shin. It was the same for me. Just keep training and you'll figure out eventually. Just don't expect much in the way of actual logic. So spiritualism in this day and age, seriously. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't been completely useless. Sounds like someone needs to revisit their training, Shin. Are you sure you're not talking about yourself there, Daimon? Just saying, I've never once seen you use the legendary Shikai Tenkyun. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Wait, I am? Sorry, Yomogi, I don't know what it takes to teach you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Come on, Shin, you can help me train. I'm busy playing hooky from Clayton Object, so... No excuses. You're practicing with me and that's final. Okay, I get it. Possard. I'm all trained out anyway. If you're not going to train, would you like to chat instead? With you? What about? Is that a no? No, of course that's not it, not at all. Then would you mind if I asked you a question? Yes. What are you fighting for, Yomogi? Why? What do you mean? I mean, now that Y's next is getting bigger and bigger, I don't see why civilians like you and Yumi should have to fight. So I was wondering if maybe Gyuma was forcing you to somehow. Maybe at first, yeah. At first. Then what about now? Well, I'm not sure. But I know Minami's fighting because she's wants to. She's honestly trying to protect the city, the A Advent. I see. As for Kiyomi... Ugh. Personally, I think there's a good chance he's just caving to peer pressure, should you say. But I can tell he's having way more fun than he ever did holed up in his room. I get it, I think I'm probably the same way. Then I suggest you try to figure out what you're fighting for, or to put it another way, what exactly gives you strength to fight? Gives me the strength to fight? Like your love for Domon, right? Jeez, hey. Ooh, whoops. I should get to training. Who knows when I'll have to fill in for Dinah's soldier. Why am I fighting and what gives me the strength to fight? Is it Yumi perhaps? I'm not sure. Any kaiju? Just one I pulled from the nearby city. But it should work well enough. Hell yeah, and the only one here is that phony kaiju. Let's do this. Alright then, I'll let you handle this one. Instant domination. A kaiju. They're probably here too. Let's fight. That's what I like to hear. Finally ready to play ball. Did Domon say something to you? No, not exactly. But I have something I need to protect. Gyuma, I'll call the Burning Gundam. You guys from Dinosaur. In the meantime, let's shrink them back to their small forms and combine. No, we'll combine as we are now. You want us to what? But we've never done that before. Yeah, and that's what training was for. It's time we put it to use. Hold on. What do you mean by beating the Getter team? Oh, I get it. Because they've got their high-speed combining thing, huh? Damn right. And I'm sure we can put it off. We can pull it off now that Yomogi's committed to the team. So let's do it, guys. Let's combine. What? How exactly? Let's just give it a shot. Minami? Two of us need to get stronger if we're going to protect the Advent. Let's do this. In perfect sync, we did it. The cries of our souls. Yeah, basically we can do anything. We're determined enough. Incoming, we don't need your help, Domon. We're going to send that kaiju into next week if you say so. Let's do this. Go! Right. Move. Attack. Hit him with the saber. I think it's the wings. What do you mean? It always spreads its wings before it warps. Okay, what should we do about them? Good eye, Kiyomi. That's all we need to know. We'll just beat that thing down before it can spread its wings. Simple logic, but hey, it works. Okay, this thing looks pretty kick-ass. If a bit technicolor. But it hits like a wuss, so there. Okay. It just might. Same attack as before. Let's see what happens. Same. Okay. Came as quickly as we could. Once Rain contacted us. Was a moment to lose. We can mop up quickly and get back to the beach. Is that a ship? Indeed, but perhaps we can use it to our advantage. After all, it's the emotions on board it that spawn the kaiju. I can hear kaiju voices, and you capture them. Onija. I'm on it. Instance domination. A lot more of them. Oh no, they might be near the A Advent. I don't think I need to voice that. You've kindled my spirit. We did. Change requires the will, the powerful inner drive to bring it about. That's a lesson I needed to hear. It looks like Domon's figured things out for himself. You dragged me into your training, so I want to see what you can do. Sure you do, Domon, but either way, I appreciate the help. Sure thing. Wise next, all units deploy. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm happy with that. I think that's everyone anyway. Form up around Dinosaur and Burning Gundam and intercept the kaiju. Understood. They may have the numbers advantage, but we can make up for that if we fight together. Okay. Diamond's gone into hyper mode already. Okay. Where's Rain? So let's say where she is from the back. That's annoying. Did I not select Rain? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, there's that. Come on. Okay. Roll forward. Deals with that. Move to that. Attack. I do like remote guns. They're so cool. Ah, there's Rain. Okay, we move up to there. Stand by. Dinozon will be repaired. And we want to move the wire there. There we go. Good, good. Wow, they really don't like that unit. Okay. And nothing scratches Colin. Right. I have a bad thing about this. Oh, more Yoma. Shouldn't be surprised. Specific rooms the Yoma Empire's ballpark, but they could have chosen a better time. They're all Dollars, so I guess they're scouting the area. Obviously out for blood. Let's make them sorry they ever crossed our path. Those are from the Demon Army, right? They couldn't get... They could at least have the decency to bring some tougher guns if they were going to barge in uninvited. Who cares? They want to kill the humans as much as we do. We can use them. What if they're the ones trying to see how useful we are? Hell no, I've had enough of being used. We're creating a world for kaiju for ourselves. A world of kaiju for ourselves and no one else. Yeah. Groovy. Vaults V got this. Vaults, or rather, Vaults 5. Right. No. There we go. I spy victim. That's right. Get a team doesn't stand a chance against us now that we've pulled off our own combination. Oh, that's what you meant by beating us. You thought combining was competition. You're on. Okay. No, I just want you to attack. Oh, this just kills everything, doesn't it? There is no stopping Domo. Attack. Boomerang gets that. Attack. Beam rifle.
この世界を守るた
Mega beam launcher. Sounds like
残
fun.
業をするつもりはないレックスのスピードに合わせろ
主任の癖は把握しています。
感謝するぞメリル これは始末書もののミスだ二人の魔力
Okie doke. That sorts that. That does that. We move on to there. Mega beam launcher. That shoots them down and saves everyone else a lot of time and trouble. Okay, end phase. Confirm. Spirits. That's not going to help. Assist. Oh, I've only got 2 of those. We got support. We can handle it. If this is the same attack animation, I'm skipping it. Oh no, this is different. Teleport slash.
心臓に悪いなさっきの今度はこっちから行くぜ全弾持ってけダイナゼノンフルバーストいっけ
Oh wow. He slaps us around with his little slicey clawy things, and our counter attack is to blast them with everything we've got. Oh, and we got the critical. Nice. Well, that's that over in the next round of combat. Yeah, okay. Attack Shin. Excellent suggestion, my guy. Someone's the popular belle at the ball. You know, you give people something to fight and they just don't go for it. My turn. Okay, who gets to die first? Yeah, Wave Surge at long range. We'll hit that one there.
なしだ。取った。この一なら。
Nice. I find it weird that this version of the Gurren can't use the beam like the original can. Attack. I would love to do that. Range 1 to 3. Okay. Great conflagration. Rex roar.
ワープする前に羽を広げてる。それさえ分かれば怖くねえ。こうなったらあれしかありません。
Okay. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty awesome.
見たか、俺たちの力を。
All enemies destroyed, no sign of reinforcements. My mind's still clouded, but it doesn't matter. My only path leads straight forward, just like theirs. Hey, training time is over, right? That means we can go to the beach. Is something wrong? Sorry, but you guys go ahead without me. There's somewhere I gotta be. Wait, where are you going? I mean, why did you follow me? How could I not? You had a real scary look on your face when you left. Yeah, what you said. It's kind of lame that you just ran off without explaining anything. It's... ... At long last, we meet again. You. It's so good to see you again, Guma. I knew you were behind this. Are they? Yeah, they're the Kaiju Club. Kaiju users like me. They're controlling the Kaiju and making them attack. They're the ones we're after. Excuse me? Don't be like that, Goma. Have you forgotten that you used to be one of us? What? One of what? That was a really long time ago, okay? Won't you work with us again like you did so long ago? You can't be serious. Who wants to work with this damn traitor? I hate it when we agree on something. No way am I joining you back with you creeps. It's fine by me. I can celebrate this long-awaited reunion by murderizing you. Oh God, someone get this poor Manathosaurus. Bring it. I ain't going down without a fight. Hold on, Onija. Guma still has his phony kaiju. There's no way we can win without a kaiju of our own. What do you mean? We totally don't stand a chance. Yeah. We'll be making our exit this time. So we can leave now? I guess so. So be it. You get to live another day, but next time will be your last. Dumbass. So, you're all kaiju suit? No way, we never. Potential ones, but yeah. How else would they pilot diners on? That's the phony kaiju's name? Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. My name is Juga. I'm Yumogi Asanaka. Do we have to give our names? Feels kind of private. While I'm here, I should tell you all about our and Guma's history together. Hold it, Juga. Unless there's something you'd rather not know, have them know. That's when I joined. Guma was my hero, but that was 5,000 years ago. Your hero? Wait, 5,000 years? We perished 5,000 years ago and were brought back to this era for whatever reason. That's kind of a lot to take in. I don't blame you, honestly. But if you used to be a team, what happened? I think Guma could answer that better than me. Now, if you excuse me, I really should be joining the others. We'll be seeing you again very soon. Right. And they're gone. Don't take everything he says seriously, but our hearts were one back there. We ain't ever going to let them beat us. But what you mean? We won't ever be able to do that again. Not like this, at least. Huh? I've been going along with this so far, but now I have to know. What are you fighting for, Guma? Rain told me how important it is to know what we're fighting for. Is it to protect people? Yeah, I figured that was obvious. Guma, are you keeping something from us? Fine, I admit I used to be one of them. Is that what it is? I'll tell you about it later. I'm asking right now, listen. There's 3 things in this world that a person has to keep. Yeah, you said that already. Promises, love, and enough dodging the question. I'm going to keep asking until I get a straight answer. We all want to know about you, Guma. Yumogi. There's something driving you to fight, right? That's what we want to know. Please, fine. There's someone I want to see. Huh? Someone. The one who left Diners unto me. I have this power so I can find this person in this time. And is this person a man? It's a woman. Sorry, I keep all this from you, but please. Fight with me. Fight with Diners on. Yumogi, Yumi, Chomi, Kisei. Right now, I know. I need you. You got it. Thank you. No problem. I feel like we're all on the same page right now. See, I died 5,000 years ago. And now I'm back to life in this time. So it's possible that this person you want to see has also resurrected something. Yeah, I've been looking for her all this time. I know I'll see her again someday. Me and them, we might be back because we're kaiju users. Some kaiju might have knocked us away from normality. From normality and causality. So kaiju can make the impossible reality. But bringing people back to life, Mimi. Alright, that's all I've got. We should head back. Yeah. Cool. Not bad. So Gumias have surmounted their will. That means it's my turn. Nice job out there, Domo. Oh, it's you. Done cleaning the beaches, Hort. Oh, well, let's just say using the Lunderach for that felt a little iffy to me. That makes sense. Standing in the spotlight would go against the whole point of being with the Special Stealth Forces. So I decided to come out here and offer my help. Is that so? Yep. I know this is presumptuous of me, but I'd like to serve as your sparring partner, King of Hearts. If she can spar with Domo, she's got to be ridiculously powerful. I want to get stronger, so I appreciate it if you could do that for me. Thank you, Sukuna Fort of Haze. Battling against a ninja may be just what I need to glimpse that single drop of water. Oh, last time you did training with a ninja, it worked out okay. And with that, I need to crash. So, once again, thank you all for showing up. Till next time, peace, like, and subscribe if you want to, if you enjoy my channel content.